Hey, good afternoon. This is Johnny from Dooderville News. Hope you're having a great day and looking forward to the big sports game tonight. And I think that's great. I'm sure everybody will be focusing on that. A lot of people will, a lot of people won't, but that's great. And what I thought I'd do, and just for fun, is because once a year I always add my joke segment into Dooderville News. And today I'm going to few little jokes, some of my own, some sort of like skimmed around other jokes that I've heard over the years, and it's a little bit of fun. Anyway, Super Bowl Sunday. It's a great day. Bring the Americans together. It's an original sport from America. How great is that? Eat a lot of food, and I'm not saying you have to be pro or con about the Super Bowl and sports and stuff like that. But we're not going to go into that aspect. But anyway, we're going to go to our little joke segment. Well, I'll try to make you laugh, and if you don't worry about it. And tell you the truth, if you got a better joke, send it to me. Anyway, this old man, he's up in his 80s. He's walking out through the forest. Yeah, he's just enjoying himself. He's just got his little cane walking along and looks down on the ground, and there's this little blue frog down on the ground. The little blue frog looks up at him and he says, "Hi." And the old man reaches down and picks up the little blue frog, puts it in his hand, and he's looking at it, and he's like, the little blue frog says, "Hey, you know something? If you kiss me, I will turn into a princess. I am so beautiful." And the old man says, for a second there, he says, no, I'm not going to kiss you because I'd rather have a talking frog. so, so just think about it. Yeah, who wouldn't want to have a talking frog? Anyway, we'll go on to the next little ditty that I want to talk about, and it's all about just eating and stuff like that. So old Joe goes down to the steakhouse and with his wife and family, and they run into the steakhouse, and they go, it's like they're sitting at the table, and it says, "Well, we'd like to get this da 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 steak, and all the entrees and stuff like that, like you normally get." And they're sitting there for an hour, and another hour goes by, and a little bit longer, and Joe flags down the waitress and says, "Hey, what's going on with the steaks? We ordered a while back." And the waitress says, "Well, you're something, I gotta tell you this. The owner's having trouble catching the cows." Don't laugh at that. It's kind of stupid, but it's kind of funny too. Because you always have long waits in a steakhouse or anywhere you go. Anyway, the next one is like this is really just we're just gonna pass a little time on this one. Is like potatoes, the next security system. They've got eyes. Think about that. Yeah. Anyway, from what I hear from Dooderville, local sources from Dooderville across the country and around the world, that all the governments around the world are planning on paying potatoes. Not potatoes, I'm sorry. Excuse me, I got the other part joke. They're planning on planting corn by the millions and millions and millions of bushels because they're going to plant them everywhere, all the way up to there's the country where they plant the corn. And all the cities are rebelling against, like, no, you can't do agriculture next to the big cities. So, no, we're going to plant corn up there because the government wants to hear everything you say. Okay, well, that's kind of, I don't know. And then this is like, well, I got to read this one off. This is right off the hotline, off the APR or something like that. It's like the cow that says bad things in public. This is a cow who was criticized for making statements in public about how everything is going on, and he was charged with the cow. I won't say he because a cow is a female, a bull is a bull and male, or steer is Anyway, They were charged with uttering. Don't laugh. Can you believe it? A cow was charged with uttering. That just is like a top line news story across the Dooderville news. And then to beat it all, this has got nothing to do with farming and stuff like that. Anyway, here's another one hot off the line, and the man has to go to court. Yeah, he's got to go see in front of the judge. He's got a lawyer and stuff like that, and he's got two broken legs. And while he's in there, and you can't believe this is what's going to happen. This is true news from Dooderville News. The man went to the two broken legs in the court and just him to stand on his feet. And the man sort of like looks up at him and says, "I'm defeated." Don't laugh. I know it's Dooderville News, and hope you guys have a great weekend. Watch the Super Bowl, and don't tell anybody I told you these bad jokes. Anyway, this is Johnny from Dooderville News, February 13th, 2022. Love you guys. Bye.